that both campaigns are preparing for come Election Day.
And, you know, both of the campaigns are planning to have poll watchers at the sites. Democrats and Republicans both already fighting in the federal courtrooms. There are legal battles underway in 6 states, with hearings continuing even now at this 11th hour.
So we're hoping that you can support Mr. Trump on Tuesday.
Just days until the election, the political battle has taken a new front, from efforts to get out the vote to legal battles, ensuring every vote is valid and counted.
It's every voter's right to observe the election process.
At the San Mateo GOP office in Burlingame, Chuck McDougald is in charge of training Trump's California poll watchers. He says there are 4,000 volunteers signed up statewide to watch the poll sites and call a Trump hotline if they suspect any problems.
We have attorneys standing by to support the hotline.
Trump has asked volunteers to sign up on his website to be an election observer, saying he needs to stop crooked Hillary from rigging this election. But lawyers for Democrats and the Clinton campaign are filing lawsuits in multiple states, accusing Trump's campaign and Republicans of encouraging their supporters to confront or intimidate voters at the polls. Already, there are court hearings in New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Michigan, Nevada, and Arizona.
This is essential to our democracy.
John Trasvina, dean of the University of San Francisco School of Law, says the legal battles will likely continue on Election Day as states deal with legal challenges.
The state of North Carolina, a federal judge has ruled that the state's purging of voters without a lot of notice to them is unconstitutional.
Trasvina, a former federal attorney, says the Justice Department will have staff designated to investigate challenges on Election Day. He is preparing to travel to Las Vegas Monday for the Clinton campaign to be a poll watcher there in the battleground state. Back at the Trump office in Burlingame, McDougald says all the Trump poll watchers are being trained to avoid confrontation.
We are trained to be respectful. We're not going to be confrontational. We're not going to be belligerent. If we see something that we think is an anomaly, we'll politely call it to the poll inspector's attention.
And late this afternoon, we learned that Arizona, a judge there, has denied an injunction against the Republican Party and the Trump campaign. So there is a lot going on. State election officials, though, are really reminding everyone that you must stay within outside of 100 feet if you're going to be doing any campaigning. And anyone who's caught going inside, they could be held in contempt.
How does all of this compare to elections in the past? Is this unusual?
Well, you know, I asked the USF dean about the precedent, and, you know, I think that some of the scrutiny has come after past elections where we have seen legal challenges and a lot of contention in close races like 2000. One thing that he mentioned, though, is that a lot of that led to case law, which should be helpful this time around. So if there are conflicts, some of that can be resolved more quickly than it might have been in the past.
No doubt about it. So many eyes on this election.